YouTuber formerly known as MasterBoris 866, the Omega the Performer. Welcome to the channel. So, got another reaction video for today. Title of this video is Game Over. OnlyFans models are going broke. You won't believe the reason. So we're gonna find out what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Because things are starting to die out. But yeah, let's get right into the video.
What's up, y'all? I'm Danny, and I'm an OnlyFans creator. And I wanted to show you the reality of what I make on OnlyFans. There's a misconception that some people make like bank on OnlyFans, and that's just not the case for everybody. And so I just wanted to show you what I make as someone who posts multiple times a week, has like 5,000 followers on Twitter, and promotes on Twitter pretty regularly. Okay? This is my breakdown from the last few months.
You know, I have goals, you know, I do YouTube as well, so yeah, but I have things I want to like accomplish this year as well. So, I feel it.
A few moments later.
I've been a dancer, I've sold myself for money, I did OnlyFans.
So, are you homeless?
I am.
Okay.
Homeless?
Today, your grace will prove to you that most of these so-called OF models are selling their bodies and souls for what amounts to about minimum wage. This might be hard to believe because we've heard so many stories about women like Bad Bobby that have claimed to earn $50 million from the debit cards of our ancestor, the Simp Neanderthal.
Do with all this money you're making tons of money. You made $50 million? Really?
I did.
How much of that money do you spend and how much do you reinvest into the business?
What do you mean reinvest into the business?
I don't know.
Truth is, the Neanderthal simp, with all his wealth, can only bankroll a small group of these OF creatures. Oh, sorry, I mean creators.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Most of these women are not even quote-unquote banking Chinese food money. And mind you, I'm not talking about General Tso's or shrimp with lobster sauce money. I'm talking 3 chicken wings with the fried rice money.
So you're thinking about making an OnlyFans. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't, coming from someone who happily does. You're not going to make nearly as much money as like other influencers are going to tell you that you're going to, because like that's oversaturated market at this point. Maybe in 2016 this is a get rich quick kind of thing. Not anymore.
Meanwhile.
I mean, I'm homeless. I don't have a home. That don't mean I'm broke. And if you think that everybody who live in a shelter have no money,
Bruh, they really have no awareness about the things that certain things you do in order to get money. Selling your body, selling your soul. They got they freaking sexual market value on display for the whole world to see. You know, you got these girls out here, man. They out here doing it for $5.99. That's how you look at yourself. You $5.99. You a McDonald's meal, huh? What? Like, and don't get me started on like couples doing OnlyFans. You got that too. Like what's really going on out here? Y'all really desperate for money? Y'all can't eat on a regular? You really have to do all that? You really have to show your body? You have to do freaking prawn on the OnlyFans page? Especially like the couples, man. Like you should keep your sex life private, man. That's not meant for the world to see. We should not have the option to see your wife's booty hole on OnlyFans. We shouldn't even have the option to do that. Like, what? It's crazy work. And, you know, they're getting the short end of the stick in the long run, not thinking about, you know, the consequences that come with that and ramification that comes with that. Not thinking about, you know, if they do have kids, they might see this one day. You know, somebody probably gonna show it to them, and they're probably gonna get ridiculed for it, you know, by their peers. You know, because all that stuff happens. But yeah, let's ride out.
Leave them, baby. You going outside.
Now, most of us are aware that we are living in the era of mediocre. A dark time where extremely basic women believe that they are 9s and 10s. Not baddies, but okays, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm finding? Average women think they're better than average men. Every woman wants this exceptionally great guy, right? When I say exceptional, that means he's making at least 6 figures or doing really, really well for himself. He is good looking. He has to be a certain height, just these crazy standards. But then sometimes these same women don't match physically, mentally. They're not even on the same wavelength as him when it comes to where they're going in life. So that's another thing. I need women to humble themselves, especially average women. They're no better than average men.
I ask you, how much do you think most OF models are making? Comment below before you hear the raw data.
Well, I mean, they're not making as much as they want to. I mean, we got these chicks going broke in the homeless land. They're not making it as much as they want to. Not even close. Whatever goals they have of selling feet pics and sex videos on the OnlyFans, they ain't doing too good. Even if they market themselves as $5.99. This is crazy work, man. And they're going to have to live with this for the rest of their life because the internet is undefeated. And once you put things on the internet, it's there forever. In the archives. Let's ride out.
Here is a rough calculation of how much money the top 10% OnlyFans content creators make. The top 10% OnlyFans content creators make over $1,000 a month. The top 1% makes more than $6,000 every month.
What?
The top 0.1% make over $100,000 a month.
They're all laying in me.
So what does that tell you? 90% of OF creators are making less than minimum wage.
Are you serious? $1,000 a month? $1,000 a month? But I have to blame the simps on this. I have to hold men accountable here. Why are y'all doing this? In the first place, the ones that are buying, why are y'all doing this? I just don't understand that these men out here doing all this and never met this chick. It is never going to meet this chick. It is never going to have sex with this chick. I just don't understand it. Stop doing it. But, hey, most men ain't doing this. Most men ain't buying these chicks OnlyFans like that. But for the ones that do, invest in stock instead. Let's ride out.
Your
Everything that comes with it will change once you see yourself as a product, because that's essentially what you are. I hate when people say like, oh, you're selling your body. That's not true. Your body is an instrument that you're using to create content. You shouldn't make an OnlyFans if you're thinking, I'll just hide my face and then like, you know, use it to get money and then just go and have like a normal career after, because that's not how it works. Your future employers can check your tax records and like they can see, and you can lie and be like, oh, I did a cooking show. Bullshit, cap. Don't.
We shall not feel 1 ounce of pity for these Jezebels of the streets.
No, we don't.
We will sip libations and chuckle at their demise. For it was her that praised the hospitality of the rugged grizzly bear. It was her that asked to be flown out during cycles of menstruation. It was her that called you broke because you didn't spend a mortgage payment on her weekly. But most importantly, it was her that promoted the so-called transactional relationship.
And they still be broke.
Not spending is the same thing as a broke nigga. Honestly, worse, but
Okay, and I don't need the vibes around me.
Why do you believe that transactional relationships are a bad thing? Because I would argue, based on what that word means, that you are suffering in relationships because they are not transactional. Because a transactional relationship is a type of interaction where people do things for each other in exchange for something in return.
Yes, business-like negotiations and bartering with your significant other is normal to the nose ring, Bed Bath & Beyond warrior.
Not the Bed Bath
Right
and
now I'm
Beyond
a
warrior.
housekeeper, but you know I have goals. You know, I do YouTube as well. So yeah, but I have things I want to like accomplish this year. I've been a dancer. I've sold myself for money. I did OnlyFans.
A few moments later.
Guys, I am homeless with my children. We officially don't have nowhere else to go as of right now. I need help. I would like to get an extended stay. Like, I don't have the money right now. Like, I really need help, or else we'll just be on the streets. And then, like, this car rental, it was supposed to be back with the person by 5 o'clock. But I really just don't know what to do at this point, because as of right now, I don't have no help, like, with, like, getting an extra day. I just, like, I'm broke right now, and I just don't know what to do. Like, this phone's about to die. Why is it when you have more than one baby dad, the first one, like, will always think because you have another baby.
And she's still trying to sell. Look what she doing.
If he was to send you money, like, he feels like you're asking for money to take care of you and your other kid that doesn't belong to him. And it's like, why not ask you for money for your child? All them thoughts about me trying to send money for me or my other kid, because, you know, my other kid's dad's probably not in his life right now. Like, you could save that.
Listen closely. The next time you feel the temptation to go balls deep in an attractive single mother, I need you to remember every word this young lady just asked you. Commit this paragraph to memory, for we cannot be tied to such pestilence. If you fell victim to the infamous single mother wealth trap before, drop some words of insight in the comment section for our young neophytes, for it is our duty to end this evil cycle and bring in an age of free tenderloin distribution. This is the way.
This is the way.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast, blast.
Shout out to Distro here, man. You know what I'm saying, for this video. Yeah, ladies. There's better things to do than life. To sell your body to the highest bidder. I mean, it's more than life than that. But that's what they resort to, because they feel like their hoes are their trump cards. No, hey, what can we learn from this, fellas? Leave it in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you new. And I do a variety of videos here, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.